Welcome to a virtual tour of the Chemung Valley History Museum in downtown Elmira, New York.
Hi, I'm Susan Zender, and I'm going to take you on a short tour of Chemung County Historical Society's History Museum.
The History Museum is housed in an old bank building, which you'll see evidence of in a minute. Founded by some of the area's earliest leaders to help with financial dealings of the nearby Chemung Canal, the Chemung Canal Bank opened for operations here in 1833. It's thought to be the first commercial building in the newly formed city. As a brick building, it was different than other city buildings in the early 1800s. Most of those were made of wood, which was cheaper and easier to get. Being brick has protected this building from devastating fires. Business flourished, and the bank operated here for 76 years. When the bank moved elsewhere, the building housed smaller businesses and apartments. Then in the 1980s, the county took ownership. Today, it's a museum run and owned by the Chemung County Historical Society. The museum houses artifacts, documents, and stories from the people, events, and history of Chemung County. It is the largest history museum in the area, and it's open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5, although right now I suggest you call ahead for details. Entering the building, you'll greet the receptionist and pay a small admission fee. Let's head to the right to first visit the education room and gallery. This room holds changing exhibits and is where we host talks and other events. Back through the hallway, we'll head to our largest exhibit space, the barn gallery. Every year we have a different exhibit on a variety of topics. This exhibit is about ways people in Chemung County got around. It spans horse and buggy days to jet plane travel. Exhibits in this room are fascinating views of Chemung County life through the lens of different topics. Heading back past the entryway and through the gift shop, we enter the original bank part of the building. This is called the Bank Gallery, and you can see the grand columns and original vaults that held the bank's money. One of the original bank owners is a name you might recognize, John Arnott Sr. He was a businessman who had immigrated from Scotland. He arrived in New York as a young man to make his fortune and ended up settling in Elmira in 1819, taking up work at a nearby mill. He quickly prospered and ended up marrying the mill owner's daughter. Together they had 6 children. Arnott started many businesses around town, and his legacy and name lives on. The vaults aren't used to store money anymore. We use them for general storage and one to display the latest items donated to our collection. The bank gallery houses our permanent collection. These Chemung County items are always on display. Exhibits range from pre-Revolutionary War times to the area's early white settlers and beyond, as the city grew in size and society struggled with issues that sound eerily familiar today. We believe that every Chemung County resident has a story to contribute to the rich history of our area. Be sure to see the large woolly mammoth tusk and teeth in the center of the room. Before white settlers, Chemung County was home to people of the Cayuga Nation. The county gets its name from another native language. Read about why the county was named Chemung. And located on the right side of the bank gallery, we've devoted space to highlight the link between the writer Mark Twain, his family, and Elmira. Here we have artifacts from the Langdon home, documents about their lives, and connections to people and stories associated with the family. When you visit, enjoy seeing our exhibits, imagine what life must have been like, and even try your hand copying Mark Twain's signature. The deep roots the Clemens and Langdon families had in Chemung County and with Elmira influenced his work and continue to have an impact on our community through tourism, study, and exploration. Our museum reflects some of that rich history and more. So these last 6 minutes, I've given you a preview of the Chemung Valley History Museum. In addition to the history of Chemung County and Mark Twain and Elmira displays, we have changing exhibits where you'll always find something new. We're air-conditioned, never crowded, and full of amazing artifacts, documents, and stories from Chemung County. We invite you to come discover your history museum in the near future.